In the heart of the modern Western world, a city pulsating with energy and ambition, a peculiar challenge was about to unfold. Our story unfolds in a metropolis, a place where dreams are built and challenges are met head-on. Here, amid the skyscrapers reaching for the stars and the bustling crowd, we meet our protagonist, Ethan. Ethan, a vibrant young entrepreneur, is the embodiment of the city's spirit. He's teeming with ideas, ambition, and an unwavering belief in his abilities. Ethan's brainchild is a successful startup, a testament to his relentless pursuit of innovation. His business is his pride, his beacon of success in the competitive world of entrepreneurship. But as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. And Ethan, standing at the helm of his flourishing startup, is about to face a significant challenge. A challenge that could potentially jeopardize his hard-earned reputation, his business, and even his dreams. The world of entrepreneurship is like a vast ocean, unpredictable, sometimes calm, and other times stormy. And Ethan, like a skilled sailor, has navigated through many storms. But the storm that's about to hit is unlike any he's seen before. It's a tempest that could drown his ship if he's not careful. Ethan, aware of the imminent challenge, is not one to back down. He's a fighter, a problem solver, a man who thrives on challenges. He knows that this is not just about his startup. It's about his dreams, his ambitions, and his place in the modern Western world. As the city lights start to twinkle, painting a mesmerizing canvas against the backdrop of the setting sun, Ethan prepares himself. He knows the night won't be easy. He knows the storm is coming. But he also knows that he's ready to face it. And so, as the sun set on the city, Ethan braced himself for the storm that was about to hit. When the dawn broke, it brought with it an unforeseen challenge, testing Ethan's mettle to the core. In the heart of the modern Western world, nestled among the skyscrapers and the endless hustle, was Ethan. He was an average Joe, just like you and me, working diligently in a high-tech company. His life was a whirlwind of code, coffee, and commitment. The dawn of this day, however, was different. It held a challenge, an unseen one, a software glitch that threatened to expose the confidential data of thousands of customers. Ethan, our unsuspecting hero, found himself in the eye of the storm. The glitch was like a ticking time bomb, and the clock was ticking relentlessly. It was a challenge that threatened to shatter the trust of their customers, a trust Ethan and his team had painstakingly built over the years. The glitch was not just a line of faulty code, it was a test of Ethan's integrity, his commitment, and his ability to navigate through the uncharted waters of this modern era challenge. It was a test of his mettle, his resolve to protect the privacy and trust of his customers. But Ethan was not one to back down. He was a denizen of the modern Western world, a world where challenges were as common as the daily sunrise, a world where every adversity was an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to triumph. He knew the stakes were high, he knew the trust of thousands of customers hung in the balance, and he knew he had to act, and act fast. With the weight of the world on his shoulders, Ethan plunged into the abyss, determined to resolve this crisis. He was driven by his unwavering resolve, his commitment to his customers, and his belief in his abilities. He was ready to face the unseen challenge, ready to turn the tide, ready to make a difference. Because in the modern Western world, every challenge is an opportunity, every crisis a stepping stone, and every triumph a testament to the human spirit. As the clock ticked away, Ethan and his team grappled with the glitch, battling exhaustion and mounting pressure. The beast of a problem they faced was like a stubborn lock, refusing to yield to their digital keys. Their eyes were glued to the screens, fingers dancing over keys in a symphony of determination. Ethan, their leader, was a beacon of strength amidst the storm. His brow furrowed in concentration, he directed his team with the grace of a maestro conducting an orchestra. Even when failure loomed, Ethan's spirit did not wane. It was as if he drew strength from the challenges, his resolve hardened by each setback. His team too mirrored his resilience. Their dedication was unwavering, their spirits unbroken. They were warriors of the modern age, armed with keyboards instead of swords, battling glitches instead of dragons. The office was their battlefield, and they were not ready to admit defeat. Hours turned into days, and still they persevered. Coffee cups piled up, post-it notes littered their desks, and sleep became a distant memory. Yet they did not falter. Their focus remained razor-sharp, their determination unyielding. They had a mission to complete, a glitch to conquer. They toiled and struggled, making incremental progress. Each successful debug was a small victory, each error message a minor setback. They celebrated the triumphs, learned from the failures, and soldiered on. In the quiet hours of the early morning when the rest of the world was still asleep, they had their breakthrough. A cheer erupted from the team as the final line of code fell into place. The glitch had met its match. The warriors of the modern age had triumphed. Exhausted but exultant, they sat back, their eyes reflecting the victorious glow of their computer screens. They had weathered the storm, faced down the beast, and emerged victorious. The battle was over, the war was won. With a sigh of relief echoing through the office, they had done it. The glitch was fixed, the crisis averted. Their struggle had ended in triumph, a testament to their resilience, dedication, and unwavering belief in their ability to conquer the challenges of the modern era. In the aftermath of the storm, Ethan stood stronger, his faith in his team unshaken, their bonds solidified. The crisis they had faced was no ordinary one, but they had emerged victorious, not due to luck, but because of their collective effort. The aftermath was a period of reflection, a time for learning from the past and preparing for the future. It was a chance to evaluate their actions, to understand what went right, and more importantly, what could have been done better. They held open discussions where every team member was encouraged to voice their thoughts and ideas. They realized that communication was key, and they needed to keep their customers informed to build trust and show transparency. Ethan and his team started holding regular meetings with their customers, updating them about their plans and the steps they were taking to prevent such incidents in the future. They were not just building a business, they were building relationships based on trust and mutual respect. But the most crucial lesson they learned was the importance of resilience. They understood that challenges were a part of life, and it was how they reacted to these challenges that defined them. They chose to face them head-on, to learn from them, and to grow stronger. They realized that it was their teamwork that had helped them overcome the crisis. They had different skills, different strengths, but when they came together, they were invincible. They learned to value each other's contributions, to respect each other's perspectives. They learned that every challenge was an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better. They understood that in the face of adversity, it was their unity, their resilience, and their determination that made all the difference. In the face of adversity, Ethan had not only found a solution, but also discovered a greater strength within himself and his team. They had faced the storm together and they had emerged stronger. They had turned their crisis into an opportunity, their challenges into lessons. And in the process, they had not just built a successful business, but a team that was ready to face whatever the future had in store for them. As the city buzzed back to life, Ethan's story served as a reminder of the power of resilience and teamwork in the modern era. In this whirlwind of a tale, we've journeyed alongside Ethan as he braved the storm of challenges that life threw his way. From the onset of unforeseen obstacles to the triumphant resolution, Ethan's story is a testament to the human spirit's indomitable will to rise above adversity. This narrative is not just about one man's struggle, it's a reflection of the challenges we all face in the modern world. In an era where change is the only constant, Ethan's resilience and adaptability echo the necessity of these traits in our lives. He didn't just fight his battles, he adapted, he learned, and he overcame. And let's not forget the pivotal role of teamwork. Alone, Ethan might have faltered, but together with his friends, he was invincible. They say that a problem shared is a problem halved, and Ethan's story is a vivid illustration of this wisdom. His friends were not just spectators, they were active participants in his journey, sharing his burdens and celebrating his victories. In the grand scheme of things, Ethan's story is a mirror reflecting the trials and triumphs of the modern era. It's a narrative of resilience in the face of adversity, adaptability in a world of constant change, and the power of unity in overcoming challenges. So, as we conclude this tale, let's carry with us the lessons it imparts. Let's remember that it's not the size of the challenge that matters, but the size of our spirit. Let's remember that in this ever-evolving world, adaptability is not just a skill, but a necessity. And let's remember that no matter how tough the journey, we don't have to face it alone. In the end, it's not the challenges we face, but how we face them that defines us. So what's your story? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe